Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. So I'm just jumping in here to do a reading. I tried to do one just a minute ago. It didn't work out. So here I am. I'm going to start with the Hebraic alphabet and let Jehovah bring a word out for us, and then we will build from there. If this gets uploaded, I guess you're watching it. If not, then I guess my offline viewers are getting to watch it. If it's your birthday, happy anniversary, and all that kind of stuff. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And if you're brand spanking new, I'm just spiritual, okay? I do use a living language in the scripture, but I'm not religious. I'm myself, and I boast about Jehovah Elohim, who is my Yeshua, my salvation, all the day long, but I'm not churchy, okay? But if that's not something that you're looking for, this is where you're going to click off, because sometimes I can come across real heavy that way. All right. But anyway, I'm not, but I am for uprightness sake, and my channel is to uproot wickedness and get it out of the freaking earth. So if you're somebody who likes to lie, cheat, and steal, and do secret things because you think that you need to do that, you need to go freaking take a pill and get off my channel, because I'm not going to put up with it. My channel is very sobering at the work that I do on this channel for Jehovah. And so anyway, if you don't have it in you to want to walk upright, then please leave my channel. I don't need your energy here. And so, you know, don't mean to be rude, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. So if you are new and you stay, there's a reason why I talk that way. Okay, to the enemy, to the wicked, because they're just that. They're wicked. And they're being uprooted. Jehovah, I just thank you that you just rebuke every foul, demonic, wicked, sneaky, dark energy, lying, seducing stuff. And that you wake up the person that was seduced to do whatever. And you put a fear on the inside of them because they took some type of a bribe or whatever the crap was going on. And that somebody would expose what took place in the stupidness. Jehovah, just chase after my enemies, please, and make them run 7 ways. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? Thank you. So we have the mem, the flood, the water, the liquid, the unknown spring, the rain, the sea of people, and who, what, when, where, how this happened, why did it happen, unknown places here with the mem, and something is watery here. And this is the death card energy. It's the 13th letter, which is the M, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, last name. We also have a T out here to mark or to sign a signature or to mark a place. So we have 44 out here, which is an angel number, which is also an 8. And the sun right now is in the 8th house. And still with the Tav, the pictograph is the T. And so we've got the there is a judgment on this dirty snake. Okay, let Jehovah stand up and squeeze their freaking face out. A 22 is here as well. So 11:11, a judgment on the home. Somebody needing strength here. So we have Tim and Tom and Tam and Matt and Mitt, and you could play baseball as well. You could be dealing with, obviously we got death issues out here. FBI has been out here as well. We know that they've been watching for a long time. And there freaking needs to be a judgment now. There really needs to be a judgment now on the stupidness, people. Time is here. It is time to do it. It is time to do it. Let's see what this word is. So the word here is terminate and permanent. Interesting. So this is one direction. Okay, so there's no definition the other way. Oh, wait a minute. There might be. I'm in the wrong section. So we've had this actually come out before. It's the MT, which that would be mountain stuff, and enemy also. But this goes back to die and a man and mortality, and the chaotic mark is here. And checkmate, the king is dead. That's huge energy coming out here, people. It really is. We are dealing with somebody who's died. And yesterday, some people had a death sentence on them, and apparently they just let the time just go on, and they've been terminated. And now we got death energies, which would still be 22 is still 13, so twice dead energy. It's chaotic crap going on here, people. It's just chaotic crap going on here. Let's go back to a friend or a person. We had time out here, right? And so that's devil energy would take you back to time, and it is time. It's time for death, because the word is die and death here. It's time for this person who's just over and over, that's all they freaking do is just bring death and destruction and all that crap. It's time to terminate them. It really, really freaking is. So I looked at the wrong, the word wrong the first time where it said terminate. It was actually underneath the definition of the chaotic mark, the checkmate, the king is dead, is actually what it is, one direction, and then that terminate was the next definition, which, like I said, still here, still death energies. It's time to get rid of the stupidness, people. It really just is. And the word the other way, the TM, is fill and whole, and undefiled is the other direction, which is, positive. It could go either way. It can go to a blemish or a spot of some kind, because we do have a chaotic mark the other direction. But it also has in the positive, this is something perfect. This is something upright. This is something sincere. This is something that's full on the inside. This also goes back to a double, as in bearing twins as well. Well, we do have 44 type energy, so I mean, even in the vibration, it's there. That's funny, because right before I turned the camera on from the prior video that I did not upload, I caught a glimpse of a few cards that came out of this Hebraic deck, and one of them was that word that was referring to somebody trying to be like somebody, acting like they were somebody. Well, we know that there's been imposters out there, people, and the devil is a counterfeit, for one thing. Anyway, these people are going to pay for what they did, secret money and things like that they did in secret, acting like they were somebody and they weren't. Your time's up. You're terminated. Do you understand me? Because we are taking authority in the name of Jehovah, and we are terminating you nasties out there. And it is time for it. You're already dead. You've got a chaotic mark. You don't know how to be upright. You've lost it. You've just freaking lost it, man. Enough is a freaking enough. My God. So this goes back to, in the upright, somebody being whole, and something that's complete. And yes, it's the time's complete now, people. It really, really is. This goes back to maturity, and some people have not been mature at all. They're just freaking immature. They never freaking grew up in their mind. It's craziness. They have no integrity. They don't have no virtue about them. They just don't. Okay? They just freaking don't. This is what Jehovah brought out here. Let me go ahead and just take a couple more words from the Hebrew. It's just nothing but freaking crazy nastiness. And you tell me you got to freaking see it, people acting like that. That's just cuckoo. It's just mother flapping stupid. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Help me to stay tempered, please. Yeah, the murderer, the jail, the prison, the manslaughter, the theft is here. Completeness and wholeness. So we were just getting that in some of the definition of one side of this word. And we have the shalom. And that is peace. This also goes back to recompense and reward and something that's finished. And this is a delivering energy as well. Restitution is here. Making something right through a payment. And somebody just don't like that because it makes them have to be their butts shown. Okay? Because they're freaking chaotic. There you go. You couldn't make it up if you wanted to. Sorry, this is going to flip it around in my camera. But this is a desire and like, and trying to be as in the state of like something. This was the card I was just talking about. And it's the Kim or the Mike or the Mac or the Mick or what the crap ever, however you would say it. And please forgive me is also here. But you know, that's all somebody had to do. Is just come and say, please forgive me. But some people are just freaking prideful for all get out. My God. It's time to freaking grow the heck up now. There's also a widow that's been bound in grief, and this person is just cuckoo. They've just lost it. They've got a chaotic freaking mark on them. People, they've got murder on their hands. They've got bloodshed. This person is going to go to jail whether they like it or not. They just are, whether they freaking like it or not. They wanted to play the game. Well, this is how it ended. Bum, 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 bum. It is over. It is complete. It is time. You've been defeated. Checkmate. The king is dead. You were never a king to act like that in the first place. So we do have, so a defeat is here. We also have the 1111 showing here, the home. And then we have the world card. It is complete, people. It's over. And this is wisdom here as well. It's also the teeth, right? So it is over. People, it's over. Somebody just so freaking foolish. And it is over. So we got the last card of the deck and the first card of the deck. Which would be the Tav all over again for me as a reader. And something is very huge and it's going to become nothing at all. Just like that, because it's over. It's just over, people. Show me this full. Somebody's defeated. So we had the S, the T, the M out here. The M and the K, the H, the L, and the H and the K. And we have the sick case that's been going on as well. So this is the law on this full. This is the cuff. Going to be bent because there's murder, there's manslaughter, there's theft, there's jail. For this foolishness, people, there just is for whoever the crap, this stupid idiot that keeps liking to eat the freaking vomit that just can't freaking give it up. It's over for this nastiness. They're just so genius in their own freaking eyes because they're a kook. They're just so smart. They just went cuckoo. Just show me the justice. And there is going to be justice here, people. There really is. There's a judgment here being made. Show me the justice card, Jehovah. The Magician. The V and or the W. This is obviously somebody leads a clan as well. Somebody's got all that they need to either manipulate something. Obviously, there's jail here for we're looking at somebody who's an idiot. Okay. And the contract is here, and a new beginning, and the conception of something is here. There's the devil himself. Well, there's jail. There is jail here. You don't get to murder, cheat, and steal, and then go, and I won! You lost when you did it. You lost when you did it. And you dang straight ain't going to do it to me anymore, or any of my family any freaking more. Be shoved right down to the pit of jail and hell because you don't want forgiveness. You've got a freaking chaotic something all over you. And shame on you to think that you're going to do, leadership is setting up here. Or somebody who leads a freaking clan of some kind. Or some type of freaking mob and acting like you are something and you're nothing. You're just freaking nothing. You can't face the truth. You're out. But here comes a sword for you. And you will be uprooted.